You're a beginner nail tech, nail lovers, and love creating 3D flower nail tech, but it's always give you a hard time. Then either your bead's gonna be so dry or so wet, and you couldn't able to get control of your beads. This is gonna be a perfect tutorial for you. Hello everyone, this is Nancy. Welcome back to Glitz Live videos, and happy Labor Day to everyone. Hope everyone having a fabulous day. Let's get right into it. So with this is 3D flowers. You can create it on the top of any background. It can be solid colors, can be a natural colors, or can be cat eyes, or can be any colors, or even like is transfer for his designs or sticker or drawing. So is however you would like, you can able to do it on the top of the backgrounds of any background, or just basically a solid color. So I get a couple of the swatches right here. Then I did use the colors is number 3, the 4 Harvest Moon from the Golden Harvest Collection gel polish. So I did have is 2 coat of the Harvest Moon in there, and then I'm gonna use this is number 3 Emerald Sparks from the newest Cat Eyes Fair Dust. I just want to give it a little bit of a background to give it like is more of like is definitions. It just give it a little bit of depth on the nails design. So let's see how it's gonna turn out. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a quick shake. And I'm gonna create this kind of ombre look just like this nails. And you can use any other colors, doesn't have to be this. Any color, similar colors is work. So what I'm gonna do, give it a good shake, and just shifted it a little bit. I will upline about half of the nails. You can do 50% of the nails or 60% of the nails. It's up to you. Cool. And now it's a lot of us having a really a troubleshoot when you're doing is ombre. So I will show you exactly what you can do to create this really easy ombre. So I'm going to use the number 1, it's floor brush. It's like this ombre brush as well. You can use any similar brush, it's work as well. We're not using iHold gels and its base coat. And give it a quick swipe. Like right in, horizontal right there. So what the purpose of this one is give it a little bit softer transitionings when you're blending it. And I dropped 1 drop of the beige gels on the plates as well. You can see that a little bit shiny here. Hello, Stephanie. Happy Monday and happy Labor Day. Thanks so much for joining with me and tuning in to Glitz Live video. So I'm going to go ahead and submerging my bristles into the beige gels. And then keep my bristles parallels with the nail surface. And then just really gently glide on the top. You already have instant is ombre already. So now if you want it to be a little bit more, you can able to repeat it. Just wipe off your bristles on a piece of lens-free wipe or piece of paper, and then keep your bristle parallels with the nails. Now you're able to get a really nice cover, nice ombre flawless look. Here goes the Instagram. So now if you're happy with this, we'll go ahead and cure for 60 seconds. Hold on. I think I forgot. Good that I didn't turn it on. So now, it's a great that I forgot though. I didn't mention, this is the cat eye. So you can activate it to pull out the cat eyes effect if you want to. I almost cured, but it looks so good though. It looks exactly, it's just like this. So with the Fair Dust cat eyes, it's not only, it just like really sucked right into my metal pieces right here. So I'm not holding it parallels and then pull out the cat eye effects, but you know, be honest, it looks really good with or without cat eyes. I like it. The little bit of the little fading ombre look. I might keep getting into my nails because I have the metal chains there, but it looks really good. And then I'm gonna go ahead and gear. It looks really good though. You do it with or without. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and gear for 60 seconds. It's cool though. I almost forgot. I said like, wait a minute, it looks good. And probably it's gonna next one. We are going to do is I'm gonna do another one though. I'm gonna do the one probably cuticles and the cuticle down. I think. And give it a try. Okay, on this one, I'm not doing it from the tips. I'm gonna do it from the cuticle. So again, it's Emerald Sparks. I'm gonna do like 2 colors of a green to get a good theme, and then 2 colors of. All right, I'm gonna do like probably half of the nails. How about like just like that? Okay. And then iHold gel base coat. We're gonna do just give a quick swipe and drop 1 drop. I couldn't see it because the lighting is so bright. All right. So the purpose I did the base gels, you don't have to, but this is gonna be a great way for you to ombre. So you can use it with any of the cat eyes, also any glitter or even the gel polish. You can ombre. It's really nice and easy. It's kind of creates a soft transitioning your ombre. So I'm gonna go ahead and submerging my bristles into the base gels, and then keep. If I'm showing on the sides, make it easy. Instead of you going 45-degree angle, it's going to give you a lot of streak. So what you're going to do is just keep it flat like this. Pretty much of is the parallel with the nail surface instead of 45-degree, because then if you do like this, it's going to give a lot of pressures and it's going to give more streaky on the surface. Vivid65, thank you so much on Instagram. She said it's been a while, but then whenever I'm going live, she's joining. Thank you so much for the love and support. I'm so glad you are here. So okay, so submerging and then keep it parallels. And this is gonna, and also just do it really gently. You don't need to go aggressive because that the base gels and your bristle of your brushes work for you. Really light touch. Okay. And then you can adjusting it. And if you have the brushes similar to this one, great. It's number 1 I'm using. If you don't have it, your gel brushes work just fine. Wipe off my bristles. If I have it away, it means that I'm wiping off on a piece of lint-free wipe right on my side. So I'm gonna go ahead and submerging it again into the base gels and repeat this step before curing until you are happy with your ombres. And trust me, when you do this, it will really create a stunning ombres, like pretty much is flawless. It's great for beginners, great for a DIYer. And if you are creating a set of press-on nail for your clients, it's going to be a great way for you to create this really stunning design. Let me move it up so YouTube can see. So now again, I almost forget to key it too, but if you do, just in case you're keying it, you definitely can. If you don't want to, you want it to get, you know, cute effects. I'm gonna using the magnetics tool, and I'm gonna activate it to keep it parallel with the nails. Might be the
I'll move it down a bit.
Keep it parallels. Oh, I'm loving it. All right, so happy with this. We'll go ahead and key it for 60 seconds. And then this one, I did have the number bright lace number 12 from a cat eyes. You know, I just want a solid one. If you want to ombre, you can. There's so many different ways to do with the cat eyes, and I'm gonna keep that too, so then we can play with the omega gels. I'm gonna do another designs for you with omega gels, and that too, the colors that we did, I'm gonna use it and create with the 40 gels. A lot of you have been really missing it and want to see me doing like in person on live videos with you. So here you go. And want to create something is really, trust me, even if you're first starting it out and you're always frustration of trying to getting your acrylic speed perfect, you know, and it will not listen to you, though it's too wet or too dry, and then you're trying to master it, it didn't want to listen. So this is gonna be definitely gonna be a perfect video for you. And again, when you do ombre, you can just keep going down like this, you know. See? So
you want to, okay.
I'm gonna adjusting the camera on Instagram just a minute, so it doesn't go down. It's gonna be up instead of me holding it. Then in the TikTok can't see. There you go. It looks better now.
Yep, so you can just kind of circling it around a little bit so all three can see.
All right, so let's get started with the 40 gels, and then we are going to do the omega gel. So now if you want this to be a little bit more colors, more pigment, you can add another layer. Should I add another coat on? If you're good with this, we can do another coat and just repeat it and do it again. If you want to be just light like this, you can leave it as it is. We can do a little bit one more coat to make it look deeper for a fall colors. Repeat the same thing. And then remember, base coat for me. This will save you a ton of times, and you won't have to be fumbling around, struggling, trying to get your ombres. It's nice and easy. Okay, again, submerging my brush into the base gels and slightly, gently blend it parallels with the nails. And here you're getting a perfect ombre. The second coat is so much easier because you already have a background of the first coat. So now if, again, when you're getting your fairy dust cat eyes, it's so beautiful, it's so gorgeous, with or without. Oh my God, it's so cool. It keep trying to get into my metal chains right here. Keep it parallels. All right, go ahead and here. I'm gonna repeat the other one. So now if you're doing this for the clients, it would probably take you maybe 10 minutes to completely your ombres, this designs. If the clients don't want anything else, just ombre on the nails with any of the solid color. So repeat this one, the second coat. I'm gonna polish just like about, again, 50% of the nails and apply your base coat, submerging my bristle into the base gels, and keep the bristle parallels on the surface. It will help blend so beautiful. I love it. It looks so good in person. Wipe off my bristles and activate it when you're ready. Give it a try and let me know how it turned out for you, because I am absolutely obsessed with this, and I promise it's easier than you thought. Like, so easy. So you can apply with any color. It doesn't have to be this one. All right, so go ahead and key this one for 60 seconds. I'm not sure I turned on this light. All right. And the brush I'm using is brush number 1. It's floral brush. I can't not wait, because in the next future or whatever the videos I'm gonna share with you, let me show you really quick. What I want to show you what we can able to achieve with using the floral brush. I believe this is the number 3. So we're gonna do that in a next whatever videos. This is like using the floral brush, so you don't have to fumbling around trying to do every single detailed edges of it, because the floral brush is already do it for you. So number 3, this is brush that you like. It's now be number 3. Every single brush have a different pattern. So Lucius Nails, thank you so much for tuning in. All right, so number 1 brush, I love this. It's definitely to keep my like nail arts techniques really easy. All right, so you have is the one is the cuticles ombres, and the one is the free edges ombre. You can use it with any other colors, doesn't have to be this one. So I'm gonna top coat both of this, 3 of this, because we're not adding some of 40 gels on. So in the web top, let's move this plates out on this way. So I'm go ahead and apply the top coat, and then we're gonna cure between 30 to 45 seconds. Is it okay when we're doing it like it's not full cure? Because I need a little bit sticky. It's cure, but it's not like completely cure, so that I can have the 40 gels or omega gel to adhere it so well, and it's bond beautiful. This is one of the questions a lot of you asking, like, why is my 40 gels it doesn't stay on the 5D gel? If you're curing it too full cure, it will not allow it to get a little bit of sticky residues from a top coat to bond it. So I'm gonna top coat this one as well. I didn't use any background. You can use any backgrounds, which is I should, but I didn't. But you can. All right, so you can use any of this. But I'm gonna make it easy today for all of us. So it's already techniques going on, which is to have an ombre, and then also you are going to do a 40 gels. But you know that if you're watching a previous video, it take me less than 2 minutes to create another background on this. So if you wanna watching how you can able to layer them and doing another background, you can watch it on a previous video. I saved all of them there, so then that way it's for your convenience. Whenever you have a spam moment, you can watch them. All right, so let's see. All right, so this is 2 ready, and now I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm gonna create. So I'm gonna do, there's so many different ways. There's so many different flowers that I got to share with you for, I would say, 1,000 videos that I did share with you, from a basics 3D flowers to really dramatics, from is just a flower itself to combination with the crystal placement. So this is what it is. This is for, if you are the nail tech, this is going to be a great way for you to increase your income to able to add additional of service without just like wasting so much time. And you can able to add on additionals and bring your tickets, increase your tickets, at least up to 100% or minimum of like a good of 20 or 30%. So let's get started with the basics one right here. We have I'm gonna do this one first. Okay. I'm gonna start with the like half or 1/3 or 1/4 a quarter of a sunflowers. You can do a full sunflowers if you want to, or if you can do like, should we do like full flowers? I have it pretty ready for full flowers if you want to. And then this 3 colors, there are so many different colors. There's 27 colors from a Glitz 40 gel collection, so you can pick any colors is in your taste. In the fall you can do purple, you can do green, you can do orange, you can do however colors, even you can do pink. Who cares? If you like it, your clients like it, that's all that matters. So I'm gonna pick these 3 colors. You can do is golden, or you can do high noon, or you can do yellow suns, or you can do any other colors. On the is for the leaf, I'm using emerald, but you can use deep green, or you can do forest green. And then on the centers of the flowers, I'm using cacao, so you can use it the darker ones as you prefer. But I'm going to use this for. So here's this really simple. It's really simple. We are going to, I did get some of this out from the jar. So let me show you how you're getting out. You can just using your spatula or your dot tool, you just pick whatever amount, and it will not dry. It's not going to run. It's not going to melt. It's not dripping. It's not watery. You see that? It's just solid. So you can pick that smaller beads. Make sure when you're working with this and you work especially all day long beads, make sure you're putting your gloves on, or if you are using just some swimming like me, you want to make sure that you wipe your hands off if you just touching your 40 gels or any of the gels products. So you can use a smaller beads and you can roll it, right? And then you can divide it, cut it to the smaller beads and adjusting it as you needed it. And you don't have to worry about, even if you are tired, you can practice or doing your nails. I mean, not when you're seeing the clients, and if you're tired, you can take a nap and you'll wake up. It's not going anywhere. It's going to stay like that until you're ready. So you do repeating the same, you do with all different colors, you prepare. So you don't have to. A lot of time you see me, I would go in to pick smaller beads at a time, which is the one I'm sharing with you. But when you're doing for the clients, more than welcome, have the plates like this. You're getting nail it down, whatever. Like say, for instance, if you do the sunflowers, you can make 3 petals and then get a layout 3 petals here and then ready to go. So that way it saves you a ton of the time. Let me see. Yes, you did a leaf idea. Stephanie, thank you so much. All right. Hey, Blankita, how are you? Thanks so much for tuning in. All right, so let's do, so should I do, I'm not asking, I know that, like everybody is in, and I'm not sure, should I do is big sunflowers here since I have a great background, or should I do like half of it? I'll let you vote and I'll do it. If no one votes, I'm gonna pick what I'm gonna do for us. I'm gonna put this one on the side so it's not getting our way. All right. So let's see, we're gonna do probably a full sunflower. So here, let me gonna show you how you're gonna do an outline, especially for beginners. What you're gonna do is, this is one of the easiest way, even though you don't know how to draw like me, you can even nail this in really easy. So this is like your nails right here, or your client's nails, right? Whatever shape you're going to do. So you're gonna do it's like, here is center piece of the flowers, and you're gonna do one in the middle, and then one on the top, one in the bottom. And then you're going to do, this is the first layer. You can stop right here doing one layer, or you can do 2 layer by layer another petals, and then another petals. So it's kind of overlap it. So here you go. Congratulations, you're getting your idea, a vision of your flowers. So let's bring it to life and then see what it's gonna look like on this. So I got is golden, but you can using high noon. This is the color high noon right here. It's a little bit lighter and it's kind of more yellow. This is more like golden colors, like gold colors. So I just grab it from my set. So I have a golden in front of me, so I'm going to use it, but you can use any colors you want. So right here in the centers, we're going to start it from here, and then we're going to branch it out. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I will pick one. And keep in mind, you love this so much and you feel like, oh, I want the bead to be a little bit bigger. If you feel like that, do so. Add some more. You can pick like more. Like say if you want, oh, I want my bead to be bigger, add it some more and you can go from there. With Glitz 40 gel, it's so easy for you to scripting and molding. You do not need any solution at all. No alcohol, no acetone, no water, nothing needed. It just only you, 40 gels, and your 3D jewel brush. That's all you need. You don't want to use any acetone or alcohol. It's going to be really harsh for your 40 gels, and it's going to dilute it because it's too hot. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and press it down. It designs perfectly and precisely. It looks under the camera, it looks like it's normal of a silicone, but it's not. It's really precise and small so that you can, you know, like sculpting your tiny little petals in nice and precisely. Press it down right in the center, and the angles of it is already designed first. So only you need to press, even you press it down, it's flat and parallel with the nails. It is already created. It's really nice crease and the shape of the petals for you. Press it down and then spread it to the left, to the right, and you can stop it right there. You don't gotta make it perfect. It will, you can able to go back and perfect your petals as you go along. Unlike acrylic, you have to get master of your and then perfect your petals before you move to the second one, or else it's gonna dry. This, it will not dry. It will not set until you are going to cure it. So I'm gonna go ahead and press it down. Repeat this is a third one. You can do, it doesn't have to be in order. You can do top, middle, and then the bottoms. You can do however you want. It will not gonna cure, not dry, so you don't have to be rushed and freak out. Oh my gosh, it's gonna dry. And it doesn't matter wherever you're at, the weather is too hot or too cold, it will not affecting this. It's not able to allow you to create it so many of the designs. All right, so press down, press down, press. And if you want the petals shape to be pointed, you do that. If you're like, oh, I don't like it, you just using the tip of it and you just tape it back. You see that how you shape it to being like rounded, however you want. You are in control of 100% of your creativities. All right. What you think? It looks good. So far, so good. Cool. I'm gonna give it like 10-second cure, 15-second cure, especially for beginner nail tech. If you are doing this, so it's avoiding from worry about messing up. If you go in the second layer, but now pay attention. If you don't want anything else, you can stop right here. You can stop right here. You don't have to go further. So let's do. I need to just 10 seconds. Just give it a little bit set. It's not running. But just in case that you are going to second layer and then the second layer, oh, I don't like the second layer. I want to be thinner, the bit thinner or smaller. And then now you are having on, you start, you know, like sculpting it and you mess up the first layer. So that's why I said do the 10 second and the first layer first. And then you can go into the second layer. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the second one. Am I getting a smaller one? One, two, three. If you pay attention, I'm doing like overlap right on the top. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so repeat again. Oh my God, Juana, I can't not wait. It's me, V. I know you will love this, and you're definitely gonna take your 3D flower nail art to the next level. Juana, I am so excited for you. I can't not wait for you to receiving your products. So repeat it again and press it down right in the centers. And shape your petals as you prefer. I get a little fur right here. I love this because it doesn't matter whatever you do. You can't never go wrong with this. And press it gently and you let go. When you do this, you don't go really heavy-handed because you don't need to. Your 3D drill brush will do majority of work for us. Press it down. Here you go.
Just a quick reminder to everyone, any product you see Nancy use today, you can get them from our official website at glitzaccessoryandsuch.com. Link in bio. And today is the last day of our Labor Day sales. So if you want to grab something real quick, this is the chance.
I don't know we can hear you from here.
I think you can.
I'm chilling in my own zone right here.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes you see me doing a bigger flowers. You can do a bigger one. You can do a smaller one. It's up to you. So now, at this point, if you want to adding your center pieces of, the center of your flowers, you can either you want to use it with your 40 gel or you're going to use it with your crystal. It's up to you. Oh. Who's that is? I heard Wanda. I said, oh, you heard him. Okay, perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I said, hey, he's like, all right. I don't know if Instagram can view good. Let me zoom in for Instagram and YouTube. What it should do is it should have the viewer zoom in. The viewer have an option to zoom in instead of me zooming in, because then you can see it bigger. All right. So now we are going to adding a couple of the leaves, and the second layer I didn't key it yet. I'm adding a couple leaves using the emerald, but I think I know I like the deep green, but you can use whatever green that you want. And then I'm going to use the cacao, which I showed earlier. I'm going to use it for the right center, and this is emerald. This might be too much. All right. So I'm using and repeat it again. Press it down in the center. Here you go. Here you have it, nice and easy. Press it down in the center, spread to the left, to the right, and pull and shape the leaf a little bit however you want. Okay. And then on the center, I'm gonna spread it a little bit. And then I'm gonna use, I feel like it looks good. I'm gonna just get it tapers on the sides because I don't want it to hang off on the clip right there. But if you are going to do the bigger, you can. You see me doing like some of the sunflowers, big one. I love the big one as well. I'm not using the tip of it and just give it, making a little dot or whatever you want to call that to make it looks. Here you go. Cool. I'm just gonna stop it right here. If you're happy with this, you are going to clear. If you're not, you want to add more leaves, more petals, it's up to you. Have fun with this. And if you just in case you need to adjusting the right here, the second layer, I didn't clear it yet. So you can able to get time to final looks and final check before you go into clear. I love it. It doesn't freak me out and scare me from like, oh my gosh, the powder's run away or the beads is melting or it's not setting. So now you get the really cute and simple. Hey, thanks so much, Blanquita. I'm so glad you like it. It looks super adorable and it's so easy to create. Teresa, did I say it right? Hello from Facebook. Thanks so much for tuning in. Go ahead and clear for 60 seconds. And with this, with the 40 gel, with Glitz 40 gel, it's tag free, so you don't have to top coat anything at all. Now we did one of the video, or a lot of video that we did is we layer them on the top with the Omega gels, and this will probably not because we want to do another. We do another ones with Omega gels. Should we do another one? Should we do like one simple one?
Try it.
Give it a try. I'm gonna save this one to do the Omega gels, similar like this, but I'm gonna do this one using like half of sunflower. So let's get started. On this one, I did have the centerpiece of this. So let me adding some centerpieces in a little bit, but I'm gonna getting 2 beads, one right here, and then one right here. Okay. And it's already, what color I'm using is golden, just in case you are tuning in just now. So I'm press it down right in the middle. So now when you feel your 3D jewel brush is feeling, it doesn't sticking to my beads at all, but I have a little fuzz there. So I'm gonna using alcohol and just clean the tip of it off. Press it down, spread to left, to the right, and then you can shape the shape of the patterns of the petals, and you can leave it right there. You don't have to perfect it yet. We're gonna do that shortly. So press it down, same thing with this. Press to the left, to the right. Trust me, when you do it in person for your clients or for yourself, or doing it on the press on nails for your clients, it will go really fast and easy. You boop, 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 you'll be done. One in the center, two in the left, and two in the right, and you're good to go. But on this, I'm gonna walk you through really detailed step by step so that you can enjoy it. And when you have your hands on the 40 gel, you will nail it and like in no problem at all. So I'm adding. So now, congratulations, you getting your 2 petals is laying out. I am go ahead and pick this one. I'm gonna do it smaller. I know it's like really smaller enough, but it looks like it's enough. And then you can adding more. If you want your beads and your petals to be bigger, only you need to adding more of your 40 gels. Press it down to the left, to the right. Okay. I'm just like really obsessed with this. It looks so cool and stunning. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take advantage. The 40 gels is still not moving and still not dry. Go ahead and adding the crystal trifecta concept in it, because I want to adding some petals, some leaves or some metals and some crystal on it. I'm going to go ahead and adding the condensed glue gels. Not that much I need. It's already have a top coat on, so I'm going to apply this right here where I am going to apply the metals. You can leave it right there. You don't have to, but I'm going to adding on. It looks super adorable. And right here in the center pieces. Okay. Just a little, go a long way. And then don't forget the top coat floating right on the top. Now, just in case you are not doing a different background, it's not the cat eyes, and you want to get a matte finish, you can adding the no wipe matte finish instead of shiny. Either way, whatever is the background you would like. Floating right on the top to create a second layer of adhesion. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and pick. I'm getting some of the crystal from the September sub box. Give a little bit angle down. All right. And then I'm going to use the pumpkin spice. I love this. It's my favorite when it comes to fall. You will never go wrong with this crystal. It's so sparkle in person. It's just so well. Okay. And then I'm going to add in cute fall leaves. Right there. I'm adding a couple of a crystal, or maybe one. I'm going to place it really close, tight them together. That's it. You want some more crystal or any others, like you can add them absolutely on if you prefer. I'm gonna leave them right there. Okay, so go ahead and here.
It's looking really nice.
Hey, I'm getting like a shooting star on my sub box. I'm gonna put it right here. Hey, you don't have to. I'm having so much fun right here. And if you pay attention, when you're doing a crystal designs, crystal creation, you can place the centerpiece in this beautiful design. My centerpiece is fall leaf. You can get as like, I think is ritual goals, or there's like a colors. It's just the gold colors like this. Whatever the colors of the leaf you prefer, but I'm using this. You can have that colors in leaf, but I'm using that colors. Okay, go ahead. See, I have that. I'm going to add one more. And now it looks good. You can stop before even I put anything on it, okay? I'm just sharing with you that there's possibility. You can do so much with your designs. All right, go ahead. Happy with this? Go ahead and key for 60 seconds. And in the meantime, you check if you see any of the crystal that you need to change or adjusting it, do so. You want to add it more, add some more. If you don't want to, you want to stop it right here, you can. Go ahead and key for 60 seconds. Absolutely love this design. That your sunflowers is done. I'm going to leave it right here. Okay. And then we got one more on this one. I think, did I top coat it? I think I top coated already. I think. Yep. And then we gonna do, beside that is a 40 gel. So that is the two designs that I did using 40 gel. And what difference between the 40 gels and Omega gels? A lot of question, and I love that question. So they both were able to molding. One is like clear and also solids. And the 40 gels and Omega gel is both solids. This one is in the colors already, so then you don't have to do anything else. You molding, you sculpting it, and you are hearing and you're good to go. Thank you so much, Stephanie. I'm so glad you are loving it, and I'm so glad you're joining me. That's because of every single one of you. Is because of you, because of all of you on, Facebook, TikTok. This is for you. This is for all of you. So hope it bring you some is inspiration, as I always inspired by you. Thanks so much, Stephanie, for the amazing love and support. I'm so glad you're enjoying it. So both of them is perfect in the creating 3D nail art, which is including 3D flower, 3D anything like bear, stars, anything you could thinking of. And you can mold it with both of them. But only is the 40 gel is particular colors that you like, and then Omega gel is in the form of clear, so that allow you to able to adding chromes on, or you can able to even paint it on. You can draw it and paint it however you want. So we're gonna do the Omega gels on that one. So same thing for Omega gels. It's gonna be really interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and pick a good bead, like probably that much. If you need some more, you can always adding more, but I'm pick it and I'm gonna roll it right here. Put on plates. You can either pick the beads and place it on the nails, or you can pick the bigger beads and roll it and cut it into smaller pieces. Smaller beads. Let's roll it. I hope I don't. Okay, good. So like, wait a minute. So I'm gonna do, let me show you what flowers I'm going to share with you. So this is the flowers, sunflowers, it's my hand, my drawing is not good, but I can show you exactly the vision and the pictures on the nails. Here's a look. I know it's probably better than I'm drawing, but here's a look and it's outline. And then moving on to the next one. What I'm gonna do here is the nails. It work with any shape of the nails. It can be stiletto, can be almonds, can be square, can be coffin. It works as well. So here are the centerpieces of the nails. I'm gonna create like one big petals here and two petal here. It's like have diagonals, and then on this big petals, I'm gonna create a two smaller one, like overlap, and then repeat the same thing. Okay, that's it. And then you can add centerpiece here. You can add whatever you want here. If you want to, you don't want to, you don't have to. All right, so let's put this in live and then see how it's gonna turn out. So I'm gonna just follow what I'm drawing and then see we can. So we have the omega gels already. You can use it with different colors. It doesn't have to be omega gels. You can do 40 gels. And I'm gonna adding like, so now we need 6 petals, 6 bead totals. 1, 2. I'm gonna get the 2 big one. And then one right here, big one, and 2 little one, and 1 big one, and 2 little one. Right. So we're gonna do 2 big beads first, okay? One, 2. Hey, can you see where I'm at?
You're right there in the middle. No, you're just moving.
Trying to get the nails off so it won't fumbling right there. Okay. 2 big one. Let me place it on here. So 2 big one right there. And right. So let's do this 2 first, and then we're moving to 2 more. So here at the center, I'm gonna go ahead and press it down. And on the backgrounds, I already have a top coat at 30-second here. Press it down. Same thing with the 40 gel. If you're watching me did it 40 gels, I'm doing exactly the same what I did with the 40 gel. Only different is this one is so clear and translucent. You can't really see if you hopefully you can see it under the camera. But do the same techniques. Press it down right in the center to create it's like the spine for you, and then you can go ahead and spread it to the left, to the right to start molding and creating your petals. Press it. I was saying like all the nail tech should have one of the 3D jewel brush. It's unlike any others. I'm seeing so many of nail tech is struggling with like, oh my god, it doesn't work, it doesn't help, it doesn't sculpting it for me because using your brush or your tool is so flimsy, too big for these smaller details on this. Definitely one of this will take your 3D sculpting to the whole entire level. It's not only having it for the 40 gel, 5B gels, omega gel, but it's also it's for acrylic too, 100% Kolonsky. All right. So now this is the first layer done. Okay. So I'm going to take advantage from this. It's not dry yet. So I'm going to adding a condensed glue gel. You can do this first or after, but I'm going to do it just a little bit, the condensed glue gels right in the middle. And so I can add some crystal on it. See if I have any frame on here. I thought I have it, but I didn't. Okay, it's okay. I'm gonna have this frame then. I'm using all the frame already. Okay. So make sure top coat. Right on the top. Okay. You can use the I'm gonna use this one then. Okay. And adding the pumpkin spice. It look on the website, it looks like, who's care about pumpkin spice? But when you get this pumpkin spice in person, I'm guarantee you will love it. It just make me so happy every time I see it. It's so gorgeous and it's so sparkle. All right, before I'm curing, I'm gonna give it a good finals, because omega gels is cell level slowly so that you can able to master your gel extension in no time. However, if you take it some time, it will not running anywhere, it will not dripping, it's not like messing up everywhere, but it's like cell level a little bit. So do like give it seconds when you are before you cure it. You want to like perfect it a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cure for 25 to 35 seconds because I'm gonna rub a little bit crumbs in it. But hey, if you love it, you don't want any crumbs on, you don't have to. So I'm gonna leave it here because we're gonna do some of a double secure crystals. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and using that number 5 Divine Light. I love this. It's just giving such a really a good, it's like good gold colors for whatever purposes you're using. Either you are doing it whole nails or it's hard to see underneath. I mean, underneath the camera, it looks so good. All right, so it's done. 25, 35 seconds if you want to rub a chromes on. If you don't want to, you can definitely cure it. 60 seconds. We're going to do it first, and then we're going to go into the second layer. Can you able to check? I'm going to use just a little bit. I'm going to just outline it and then do it on the crease of it. You see, if you want to rub whole and tie the nails, I mean the petals, you absolutely can. I am absolutely like, you can stop it right here. Looks super stunning. Okay. Cool. It looks so good already. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to go ahead and adding 2 more. One petal here. And 1 petals here. Same thing with this one. You can add your beads to be bigger or smaller. It's up to you. I need a little bit bigger. Here you go. Might be too big. It's like a size of, I would say, half size of the moonbeam, the big beads. And also, when you place it in there, you can adjusting it. It's just in case you need more, absolutely can add some more. Press it down, press it down. Obviously, I can't see it, but I know that the 3D dual brush will get me every single time. It will back me up and it will create it. Like create another layer. Okay. And again, same thing with this. So if you're doing your clients, right, you wonder like how you're gonna able to get the clients doing on this. You just ask the client turn it, so this is gonna be your way right here when you're doing it, and you just getting the design just fine. So you don't have to go your hand like this. You see what I mean? You don't have to go your hands go all the way. It's awkward like this. You just turn the client's hand. If you're doing a press on nails, it's even easier. You can just turn it like exactly I'm turning right now. And press it down, press it, press it, press it. I'm excited about this and see what it looks like. Add another layer. You can spread it more if you want to. All right, I'm going to go ahead and here for 25 to 35 seconds. Because if you cure full cure 60 seconds, it might be over cure. I mean, too cures, too dry for it to getting your chrome to grab into your omega gel surface. And then again, I'm going to using a number 5 Divide Lights from newest. It's pigment. I don't know how long that you're going to take you finish this. I did it and I opened it. I almost feel it's a lot in there. Like more than you need. We'll make sure that you have a lot more. So I want to move this palettes on the side for just now. And I am ready to adding another layer. It looks good. Really thin. I'm just like, you see how much I have it on my applicator? Like probably a little. You don't need a lot. The pigment, it's just insane. So you just need a little. It's go a long way. And then when you apply it on, it's not going to grainy. It's perfect with your omega gels. Oh, it's so cute. You can add some crystal on. If you want to, you can stop it right here. It looks so good like this. You can add more or you can stop. I can add some more, like a couple leaves that I have it here. I see one of the leaves, I have it on mine, but you don't have to if you don't want to. I have only one leaves. But what you think? You can stop it right here. Or you can add some more. We're going to leave it right here. I think it looks really good. I can go a lot dramatically, but it's going to be cool when you have some cute nail, just ombre and that. So let me leave it this one on the side. I can go on and on, not even stop. But so now for the final looks, we are going to double secure this to make sure your chromes on the flowers will not go nowhere but stay into the nails for weeks to come. And we're going to go back with the precision glue gel to double secure your crystal. The centerpiece is right there. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and here for 60 seconds. And we are going to, this is not any crystal at all, but I will double secure it using precision glue gel. This is a third step in the 3-step methods from Crystal Trifecta. So a lot of questions will ask what am I using to adhere all the crystal. Even like you're seeing, I have the this set like a week's already with you, and none of them are come off. I do a lot of works like it's cooking, cleaning, and you name it, and working, and it's still there. None of them will come off. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and using on the precision end. This is gonna allow you to go in really precisely into all the crevices and crack and the edges on any edges and crevices that it's have like could catching on the client's hair and the clothes. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give it a quick exam. I haven't squeezed anything out yet. One of this will last you pretty much a long time. If you're finishing in 1 month, congratulations. You've been like using so many designs out of this, which is that, you know, increase your income and help you like building a lot of more clientele. So I'm gonna go ahead and check around, and then you can unscrew this, and this is the allow you to get into precision. Let me seal this first. I'm going to show you precision brush just in case you have a bigger charms and a metal charm and metal chains like this. You can able to use the precision brush. It will allow you to access into more precision glue gels. Make sure you are going to seal the metal and seals around the crystal. You are not going to seal all over the crystal because it's going to take away from the cut and the fastest and the gorgeous and the beauty of it. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the precision glue gel. So this is not only to seal really well, so it prevent them from catching on the client's hair and the clothes and everything else, but also it's going to prevent them from getting tarnished with a lot of hand sanitize, with a lot of hand washing. You want to make sure that the crystals on the charm will stay really nice, last longer, but also the colors will look good for weeks to come. All right, go ahead and Kia for 60 seconds. And you can repeat this step if your client says after you seal it and then they're still feeling any catchy spot, you can able to repeat this step and seal it again, but make sure give it like 30-second flash cure between each layer so that this will not flooding your crystal or your precision glue gels will not flooding and like so much extra. So I'm going to seals around the crystal on it and then on the metal, you know, pieces right there to prevent them from getting tarnished. And that's about it. And then you go ahead and here for 60 seconds. We did really good today, everyone. I am so happy that we doing and learning is kind of really cute and easy, simple techniques together. Let's see if I can. What about that? Here for TikTok and here for YouTube.
That's perfect.
Let me know which one that you are going to try, like which one you think is like easiest way to do. I am so excited. I can't not wait to see your design. Let me know you would try one or two or all of these designs. And it's so easy to achieve and to molding to creating. And then this one is similar, but it's different. So you can do however you would like. Here's the colors I'm using. We have it right here. And then the color I'm using is this one. All right. Does that look good? The background not bad, huh? Out of a million times I got to get a good background like this. It's really rare because sometimes it's like so excited. And all right, so here is these colors. Here you go. All right. I'm so excited today. The video today, the design today is really cool. So this is the one we did. We're drawing it out, and then this is the sunflowers we did create today. And also, I don't know what type of flower is this, but it looks so cool with the petals. And then we did this one, and then we put in that looks. But we're using, instead of the 40 gel, we're using Omega gel. So we have 2 designs using Omega gels and then 2 with the 40 gels. And then I have it on my nails is the 5B gel. So if you love like the looks and the feelings rubbery after you finish from the Omega gels and you want to set some colors on it without having to adding a chromes on, the 5B gel are definitely gonna be your bestie, and the color is so gorgeous. So 3 different gels, which is 40 gel, 5B gels, and Omega gel. It creates all beautiful, stunning 3D flowers nail art for you. And this is the 5B gel right now, exclusive in your September subscription box, which is the current box right now. And there's still time for you to get the box, because we do have the box, the new box coming out and release is on the 12th each month. So you still have some time to get your September box before it's gonna be gone. Sunshine Boutique, thank you so much, and happy holiday to you as well. Hope you have a fabulous day, and thanks so much for tuning in. And I'm so excited today. It's such a great day. It was like it's like a great time to create a fun and beautiful and easy flowers now art with you. So it's going to be a great way for you to adding on additional for your service at your menu. And trust me, it's going to be is way easier than you thought and you think. The minute you touch it and you start sculpting it, you will get hang of it really fast. And it's great for you to doing is press on nails as well. Something that you're going to adding on really unique that beside charm you can place it on, but something that you can do it like hands crafted, and your clients go like, wow. And it's easier than you thought. So I hope you're really enjoying it today, as I always do. And today is going to be a last day, a last call for you to grab anything to stock up all the inventory or whatever that you need to. You need to get a couple of 40 gels and grab yourselves. And then it's getting special sales going on and doing is Labor Day. And if you need to get your is premium Chanfu 4 gel or any Chanfu 4 gel or Chanfu 4 box, is a great time for you to grab it as well. And if you need to get the guys, the collection guys that is just so wild that you've been seeing it, you wanted to get, this is going to be a great chance for you to grab it too, with the special sales going on. And last day is last until tonight, until 11:59 p.m. CST. So you can able to grab your products. And if you want to get like even the treasure box I would suggest is really cool. A treasure box as well. If I think it's a new fall treasure box is out now, and then Halloween treasure box now. So you get all the theme in the Halloween's in there. And if you are getting your fall box, it's gonna have your fall theme. It's gonna be great, because this is gonna be a great idea for you to create a ton of design without have to think so much, without overwhelm yourself out of thousands of different ideas and is products from Glitz get to offer. So the treasure box is out, the new treasure box out for fall, and the new treasure box for Halloween is out as well. So don't miss out the chance to grab that. And then all other products is also is on sale during its Labor Day sale. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us in any platform you're convenient with. And if you have any question regarding to the order and shipping, and orders ship really fast between 1 to 3 business day, except the holiday. And if you have any question regarding to the shipping and order, you can always contact us via email at info@glitzaccessoryandsuch.com. And we cannot wait to see everyone in the next live video. In the meantime, please take good care of yourself And be safe out there and take good care of your family and be safe out there. We'll see you in the next live. You can find all the product I'm using from our official website at glitzaccessoryandsuch.com. You can find it on link on our official page. On any page you see that with link right direct to our website. So we see everyone in the next live. And if you have any question, don't hesitate to reach out, okay? And I will see you in the next live. Thanks so much, Wanda, for tuning in. And Sunshine Boutique, thanks so much for tuning in. If I missed anyone and I couldn't answer any question, you know where to get hold of me. And Stephanie, thanks so much if you're still there. And Teresa, thanks so much for tuning in. Hey, Dom, thanks so much for tuning in. Welcome to Glitz Live video. I'm so happy you swing by, Dom. And let me know what should we do in the next live video, because I'm excited to see is everyone in the next one. Oh, forget all of the... That is how my drawing, Dom. Dom is like, I have been here. So how do I not totally miss you? I must look down when I'm working and I didn't see you. Thank you, Dom, for tuning in. And I will see everyone in the next live. Thank you so much. Vihi, did I say it right? Vihi on Instagram. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see everyone